What up, TikTok, YouTube? Put that 45-degree angle on there. Okay, got it clamped up. Waiting for it to dry. And I'm gonna be putting the other one on there. The other one is right here. Okay, you see that tenon on there? That tenon goes right into this mortise over here, this high beam. On this side, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna put lap joints. This is gonna come over on a lap joint over there. Okay, that one got a tenon going inside of there. If you guys can see it up in there. See that tenon in there? That gives you support. Both of them. And it goes inside of there. I don't know if you guys can see it in there. How far it's in there. But this part is in there. That tenon that gives you support. So that piece over there is nice and stabilized. I'm waiting for it to dry before I start doing anything else with this railroad, because everything is lined up. Okay, everything is lined up. Okay, that's one side of the trestle area right there. You see it from the back. The shoulder on there. The shoulder on there. Right? Now, this column right here is going to get a shoulder. I'm going to put a shoulder on there. I could have built it with the shoulder on there, but I was concerned about clearance, you know, and I didn't really take it all into consideration. I could have put the shoulder on there when I built it, but I'm gonna build a shoulder on there. The shoulder looks nice, and I need a shoulder over here, okay? And I'm also gonna be putting the shoulder on over there. This is how the things lock inside of there. See that? That's how it locks in. I cut these pieces out. These pieces lock in real good. I'm gonna show you these pieces over here. After we do this here. Oh, I cut this off over here because I was having problems coming off here. I'm gonna put a shoulder over here, and I put a column right over there. It used to be a column here. I cut it off. Okay, it gives me more room to get around. Okay, so these I-beams right here, you see, they could just slide up and down like that. See that? It's not glued in yet. This, okay, I'm gonna explain to you guys what's going on. 1 minute. This is not glued in, this is not glued in. This part, the foundation is glued down, okay? I didn't glue this up yet. I gotta put joists in here and everything. I just lined up everything over here, making sure I got enough clearance for the train. That's why I didn't glue this thing down over here, to make sure that I got enough clearance for the train, and everything is copacetic over here. There's another column over there. I can't put a shoulder on this one because the train right here. I definitely can't put one over here. So I put one on the other side, a shoulder on the other side. But I'm gonna be putting the shoulder over here. We might be making a video showing you guys how I'm making the shoulder over here. I could have built the shoulder right into it, like I did it over there with that. But because I wasn't gonna put a shoulder, I was worrying about the clearance for the train. But everything's all right. You saw the CXX, the Norfolk Southern out here. I'll show you what we got. See, I don't have to worry about no clearance. So I'm gonna bring the shoulder out. I like how the shoulder looks, so I'm gonna cut here, take this piece out, and put another one in here to come over, and then bring up another piece here. Okay? We on the level. Check that out. That don't lie, man. That don't lie. That don't lie. Okay? That bubble is right where it's supposed to be. Right? Okay, I'm gonna back up. So you guys think I'm doing some type of magic trick. I don't mess around with that nonsense. Okay, so that's that level over there. Okay, so it's level. Those two trestle areas is level. Okay, it's 7 inches from the ground. See that? That's 7 inches to the top. But this here is 1 inch. So it's a 6-inch clearance over there. Okay, here, check this bubble out. See that bubble? Now over here, I'm off a little conceal over here. You see that bubble? That's all right. It's all right because when I connect the I-beam over here, I could do. Actually, this thing is. I did a good job. Arthur, don't play around. This thing ain't moving, man. This thing is not moving, okay? And that's what I want. He's not moving. So, all right, so I'm off like around a 30-second over here with the bubble. Take a look at the bubble, see? I'm not doing nothing else with that. The bubble is right where it's at. That's where it's going to stay. It's not exactly level, but it's good enough. It's not like this, okay? That's good enough. That's good enough. Actually, if I slide it over, Alright, so again, here, take that same level and move over Qui-Gon. And this is what we got there. See that? See that bubble's right in there. That's where it's supposed to be. Right? So I just joined the situation here. I just joined this here. And I like the way that it turned out. A lot of lining up and adjustment. I'm still not finished because I got to put in this piece. Okay? And like I said, I'm going to be doing lap joint on this side. I'm going to be doing lap joint on this side. Okay? It's easier for me. Okay? Because I don't want to move around nothing over here. I just want to have to open this up to put the tenon in there. None of that. I'm sliding this piece on there and finish with this area after I put the shoulder on over there and the shoulder on over there. So this racetrack goes back in there. Okay, this racetrack goes back in there. So I got to be considerate of, mindful of my building project of where the actual highway goes, because the highway is going back in there and it's going to utilize some of this infrastructure here. So again, the highway comes out over here. I got it matched up. I actually got the thing laid out on the floor over here so I could, keep everything aligned, right? So I got to build some structure for that. I got everything figured out as far as this 90-degree crossover, getting these angles here. I got everything figured out. I'm going to put a trestle over there. I got to back it up because, like I said, there's a highway over there, Camara Highway. So I got to back up. I can't do it uniform like this. Like put the trestle there, put a trestle over there. I can't do that because this highway comes out over there. Actually, I got it down here on the floor. This highway, okay, comes through over there. Okay, so I got everything lined up like that. I'm going to be blowing up some of this wood when I cut it. I made a video, cut and left like a 16th on there. And I wanted to leave a 16th, but I actually cut it off. But I did put some dynamite on there and blow it up. Okay, so everything's going according to plans. Okay, I was just going to do this section and set up the trains again, start the trains to run. Because I can't run on trains right now, but I might as well just do the whole top level, man. Like shut the trains down for maybe however long it takes me to finish this thing here, right? We might as well finish it off. This whole area right here. That ramp right there, that grade, that goes up to a 3rd level. I had to cease doing that 3rd level because you got to start from the bottom to the top, and some of this infrastructure is going to be used for the top level, so I got to stay in my lane. Got to start this, and I had to do some work on that fast track and stuff like that. This thing is going to be painted. I had to do a lot of stuff lining up this fast track, okay, on the bottom, straighten everything out on there. This layout was looking crazy, but the trains was running. Layout was I used scrap to build this railroad. Okay, all that stuff was scrap. And I did a good job just to get the train to run, but now I'm really doing the infrastructure.